we're here this morning with Gita, who's going to share some of her successes in the Silva Method. She's been practicing now for how long? You've been
since January of
since
2020.
January. Okay, so it's been about 8 months.
8 months, yes. That's, oh my God, the Silva Method is like turning my life downside up or however, but better, towards the better side. And every day, every single day, I come with the same thing over, like the lights and the bugs, and it's like, oh wow, this is again, okay, here I am again with all green lights throughout, from Richmond Hill to my home. It's like, wow, it's become a normal now. Kind of. If I stand on a light for more than maybe 5-10 seconds, I'm like, how did this happen? So let me just think about it. It's amazing how this is working and our heads work. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So we're here this morning with Gita, who's going to share some of her successes in the Silva Method. She's been practicing now for how long? You've been
since January of
since
2020.
January. Okay, so it's been about 8 months.
8 months, yes. And consistently, not a break. Well, this summer has been a little here and there, but consistently, almost at least 2 times a day, meditation. I tried to get it 3 times, which did happen, but most of the time it's 2 times a day. But it works amazing. So with me, as soon as I started off with the Silva Method, I had after the reading classes. So as soon as I started doing the Silva Method, and beginning, I did actually consistently did 3 times a day, and the guided meditation. So with those, I no longer wear my glasses. It's amazing how this actually worked, because Jose Silva did say in one of his videos that if you consistently keep on doing this meditation, your hearing would improve, your eyesight would improve. So my eyesight, I'm not wearing glasses, reading glasses. I work without them, I read without them, my phone, books, just amazing. And everyone around me is like, oh wow, you're not wearing glasses? No, not anymore. I have prescribed glasses, 2 of them with me, no more. It's been happening like since March, I guess, March or even before. So as soon as I have been wanting to do, there's a meditation retreat called Vipassana, and it has been on my mind forever, and has never come to the point that yes, I am actually going to it for years. And as soon as I did the Silva course with you in January, I actually enrolled for it for April. And I wasn't even sure whether, because it's so far away from January to April, wasn't even sure whether I'll be able to make it. So let me do it. Ever since that, I did attend those 10-day retreat. That's a silent retreat. As soon as that happened, in between, I did the Silva Method once again with you online. And that actually changed quite a bit. And after the Vipassana, all of a sudden, this Kriya yoga came across. Like, I'm already there. Never, ever has that happened that I'm doing for years. Trust me, for maybe 10, 15 years, I've been planning on doing this. Not happened. But this, after I've done this Silva Method, everything has lined up. It was like, how, why, how? There's no answer to that how, but yeah, I know why. But yeah, that's how it worked out. And I've been, as I said, I've been consistently working on my meditation almost every day. So beginning with, when the weather got better, we started getting out. And I remember you mentioning during the course about mosquitoes or bugs. So, and I loved your method when you said, I'm going to kill you if you come close to me. And that's the method that I've been applying. So I went to Bell Fountain one time, and there were so many mosquitoes around. And as soon as I got out of the car, they were like just storming on us. So there was one coming around. I was like, okay, let me apply Stephen's method on this one mosquito and let's see how it works. Mind blowing. I just focused on that mosquito and I said, listen, you do not come close to me. Biting me is too far away. You do not come close to me or any of my family members. If that happens, if you even come close to sitting on any of us, I'm going to kill you. I did not have to kill any mosquitoes that day, nor any bugs. None of them. We were at that conservation area for about 3.5, 4 hours. Not one mosquito bit me or my family member. Blown away. And it was not just mosquitoes, it was the other bugs as well. You know, there are horse flies and there are deer flies and whatnot. None of them. That, again, mind-blowing. So I've been applying that technique ever since. This time we went for camping almost for a week. So when I did the first day, when I did that method, it applied the whole day. And when I woke up the next morning, they again came back. I said, I think I have to apply this every single day morning. So the 5-6 days I was there, morning, as soon as I was out of the tent, there was mosquitoes again. You, this is a message for you again. And no horse flies, and camping grounds is stormed with mosquitoes, horse flies, deer flies, whatever. None. No mosquito bites, no mosquito sprays, no bug sprays. And it got extended, not just my family, not just my husband and 2 kids, but I had my husband's nephew, his wife, and his 3-year-old, and the dog. It applied for all of them. Like, wow, it's not just me, it's not just my family, but I am extending it to the other family members. Wow, amazing. So that is like, I think I'm connecting with the insects, with the birds, and because one time we were sitting in a backyard, and my husband, both of us were here, and there was this green colored bird that just sat in there. It's like, wow, that's so pretty. Never had we had any birds coming in our backyard because there's so many houses close by. There's no garden, no trees around. So it's just the houses and whatever trees in our backyard and others' backyard. So I saw that bird. I was like, I would love to see more of you around here. Within 5 minutes, there were like birds, all the birds. There were so many birds on these 2 trees. I was like, did I just do it? Or was it just coincidence? Or what happened? And different kinds of birds, not just that green bird, not just sparrows, but there were other birds as well. Wow. Those are like with the birds. And then we had a bird nest right when you guys were here. There was a bird nest with little eggs, and then it hatched. Here at that level, to that point, and that bird was like, every time we came out and sat in our backyard, it used to fly away, and that little egg, 2 eggs were and the little bird, the mom was like, when are these guys going away? I don't know. I want to go back to my nest. And one time I just sat there and said, listen, you don't have to worry about us. You're here just because it's our house. That's your house. Be free and go to your nest whenever you please to. That's in my mind. I didn't say that aloud. And then moving forward, it just went in. It just started going in. No scare. I was speechless. It's so I feel like I'm somehow it's just I'm connecting with the birds and the insects and all.
If you would like to watch more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel below. Once again, my name is Stephen Dobos, and you can download a free centering exercise. The information is in the description box below.